Old Billy Ray hand carved a stick out of a board. Oh. Well, I can't wait to get up to the next little bit of wood, because this freaking wood bullet on this new curved handle with a 34-inch handle with this little schloogly doogly thing right here, it's gonna be, look out, get down boogie, right? Yeah, okay. Over and out. Well, hold it a minute now. Just wait a minute. What? Oh. Well, just to hold the weight of, whoa. Okay, just a minute. Now, it's not every day It's not every freaking day, whoa, that you find yourself with one of these in your mittens that's got lovely balance. You probably can't see it. Here's the deal. This power saw has not been started. I actually don't know when. Since when? I don't know. I wonder if I should put it up on here like this. And start it like this. What do you guys think? Okay, now, so, this is an exciting evening for, as you can see, it's actually getting dark. Friends, you know that, oh my goodness graciousness. You know that I've been, I just did a video getting my handles back from Ohio. This is a huge moment for me. It is, it's huge. Hey, not everybody's gonna like this handle. Some people don't like a palm saw like I do. Some don't, some do. But guess what? You can change it. The wood's there. Here's the deal, friends. It just feels crazy to me. This thing feels wicked. Oh my. Oh. See, this is what I like. This here, this bam, bam, for chopping, for golf swinging, for everything. My hands end up right down there. That's where my hands end up. Literally, one's right on the, like this. I'm not kidding. That's how it is for me. It's not like this. That's not even that comfortable on the pinky finger. It's like this and like that. That's how I love. I don't know why. This is Friends, I'm so excited. This is my first axe on my personal handmade handle. Oh, they're deadly. Oh. Anyway, I'm just kind of excited. I thought I'd share this moment with you. Look at it. It ends up, here, let's go inside here. There it is. I found it. Beautiful. Is that file in your way? Shaklank. Not no more, it ain't. Hey? So, here's the deal on this axe. When you hang this axe, shaklank, 31 and a half. So yeah, it 31. Hey, come on. Deadly. If you wanted to take it right down to the hoochie coochie, you could end up with a, let's see, half inch. So 31. It would be 31. It's a 31-inch axe. That's what I made. I made this handle to be a 31-inch axe because 30 is great. 32 is wonderful. But this is a 31-inch axe. Oh, it's beauty. Gosh, it's nice. It's all around her. Okay, enough. I'm getting excited.
So, good morning. It's Sunday morning. So, friends, I just got to say thank you to YouTube and to you people. And you hear YouTubers thanking their people. Well, listen. When you have creators that you follow and you've watched them since the inception or conception of their channel, whatever that word is, if it ain't got a pull cord on it, I don't really know how to work it. And I don't know no big words except for oblongity. Come on, let's get real. And some made up ones that I've made along the way. Shaklank being one of them. So what a pleasure. And I mean, we worked hard at this channel. I have worked very hard at this channel. If you go back to the beginning, I've been going for a little over 7 years now, I believe. And I've put out a video pretty much every day for 7 years. That's correct. But my point is, I'm a guy that's on the go all the time. I'm always going, but here's the beauty of it. And I thank you people for it. And YouTube. I'm very grateful for YouTube, friends, because I don't make a living cutting trees no more. That's not what happens. I don't charge for tree work anymore. As most of you know that have been here long enough, you know that my goal, sitting upstairs in the drum room, when I looked into the camera, with actually a very similar shirt to the one I'm wearing right now, and said, YouTube is going to help me cut trees for free for people. Tree work is expensive, and it's going to help me do it. And it has. It has. So what a treat to be able to turn on the camera and just film what you're doing and film your life and have people like you who tune in and watch and support me. Because really, let's be honest, and I'm going to spout on a little bit here about it. If you care what people think about you, if you literally care, there's a certain level of care which allows you to be a good person, But if you over care what people think, you're in for a rough ride on YouTube. I'm just telling you, you're in for a very rough ride. I remember a guy, I think I better put this down. I feel a speech coming on. I was going to say, my wife hasn't bought the dried mangoes for months. I love it, but got to be careful. I'm kind of a man who, here, let's get this out of the way. Goes a little crazy on certain things. So, I remember this fella, and he had a channel, logger, and he was putting up content, and then all of a sudden, he said, why are you giving me Why are you giving me thumbs downs? And he was mad. He was concerned. He was like, what's up with the thumbs downs? Why are you? Friends, listen to me for 1 second. Spiel. Just let me spiel for just a second. If it's your plan to open up a YouTube channel and jump in the arena, so now you've gone from the stands looking in to looking out. You are now in the arena. Get something straight. If you think everybody's going to like you and like your face and your teeth and your clothes and how you present yourself on YouTube, you are gravely mistaken. You're gravely mistaken. That should be a commonality in life and an understanding, almost common sense, that not everyone's going to like you. As much as you may want people to like you, if you like me, and I'm speaking now, if you like me, great. If you don't like me, great. I love you either way. I do. I have the ability to actually love people and not like them at the same time. That was one of the hugest gifts. Think about that for a minute. Think about it. So if you say that you have love in your heart and you believe that love wins, because it does, then it won't matter what people think of you, because you're in charge of your own feelings and you're in charge of what you do and how you accept life as it's coming at you, because it's coming at you. It's coming at you. People won't like the fact that I'm cleaning the mango out of my teeth, and they'll comment on it. They'll say, get your mouth squared away before you turn on the camera. It's disgusting. They will, friends. And if you comment back and say, take it easy, man, you're just red of it. Find one video in the last 8 years where I've done that. Hey, there's a TikTok notification. I'm on TikTok too. Did you know that? I'm not very good at it. I don't know how to work it. I like Instagram and I love YouTube. YouTube has changed my life. I have met the most, incredible people. But I will say, people won't like that either. And they'll let you know. I don't care. I don't. If you do care, I want to get back to that caring thing, okay? If you are a good person in your heart and secure with your, not manhood, but yes, manhood if you're a man, and your womanhood if you're a woman, and a child if you're a child, your childhood. None of this will matter. Friends, if you look at my, and here's another thing, and I will say this right now. If you come to my channel and you don't like me, I can tell. I can tell in your comments. It's very simple. It is. You're not fooling anybody. I can see it. So I leave it. I leave them in for I like to give people 3 chances. I do. I like to give. Do you know what I saw? I saw it. It was kind of sad because I like the little guy. I did. I like him. He's just a insecure. I hate to use the word envy and jealousy, but he's unhappy. The man's unhappy. But I actually like him. And I think we would get along really well. he went at me hard on YouTube. He has his own channel, and he came at me really hard. And I've never said a word to him. Not one word. Actually, that's not true. I think we did have a slight interaction in a live feed one day, which was actually quite pleasant. But then, like seriously, friends, we actually had a couple words, and it was pleasant, because I have a forgiving heart and I have love in my heart for the human being, and I see through the insecurities and the fears that most men have. We do. Some just choose to not act on it and deal with it like a man. Others spout, and it's just unfortunate part of humanity. And I'm not just speaking about men, I'm speaking about the human being. I don't know why that happens, but I'll tell you one thing, where I come from, especially loggers, if there's someone we don't like, the last thing that's coming out of our mouth is their name. You understand? It's the last thing we talk about if we don't particularly like an individual, or an individual's acting out. You just don't speak of them. And this social media thing, I believe, is the key to world peace. Actually, I do. That's just what I believe. That's actually probably why I came here. As I got in and stuck around for a while, I realized that this is a powerful, powerful tool, a channel of peace, or whatever you want it to be. But I will be sharing love here, and I will be responding to love here. So I thank you. I thank you for your love. And I wanted to talk about the fella that came at me. There's been a few. I love it. It is. I find it quite funny. And they get really mad when you don't say nothing to them. Oh my gosh, they get mad. When you ignore them, oh my goodness. It ignites the fire like you wouldn't believe. They go off, they build channels, they're telling everybody that your ship's gonna sink and you're going down and you're this and you're that. It's amazing what happens. It's amazing, friends. So I'm speaking to the people who are building channels and who are sharing. If you deserve that kind of stuff, then you're going to get it. And even if you don't deserve it, it's coming at you. It's the unfortunate part of the human being. The unstable human being. The human being who's not close to, say, their creator, or get, you know what I mean? Closer to, you know what I mean? Evolved. The evolved human being. Because the evolved human being doesn't have that in them. They just have love, right? So I'm far from where I want to be. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting there. I feel it. I do, friends. I feel it. I feel, especially this year. This year, I'm feeling more love in my heart than I've ever had. And more, I don't know the word, but I've said it lots, where I don't need anything. I need some of this food. That's what I need, a little bit of food just to keep me moving so I can spread more love and share my spirit with the universe, with the human beings, with mankind. That's all I want to do. And I will continue to. And if that bothers you, you'll have 3 chances here. You will. You'll have 3 chances, and I'll see you in the comment section. And if you can feel it in the vibrations of the comment, you can feel it. You can feel it. They either have an agenda, or they really don't like you, and they're pretending they like you because they want you to say something to them. It's a psychological thing. It's very interesting to watch. I love it, actually. It's fun. So, but I want to get back to this fellow that that was out to get me. Here's the very interesting situation about this, friends. This is exactly what happened, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share it with you. And I know it to be true because I went back. I went back to his very first comment on my channel and I found it. Because I was concerned for him. I was like, what happened to this fella? Why is he coming at me? So I went back, and you know what it was? Plain and simple. He had gotten vulnerable. That's all that happened. He had gotten vulnerable, and for some reason, I didn't see the comment. I just didn't see it, and I didn't reply to him. He said something like, I love you, Buckin, or, he started out very loving and supportive, and I just by the way of the stars, I just didn't see his comment. So think about that. That's like telling your girlfriend you love them and you don't get it in return. I love you, and then you're waiting to hear it back. Right? That's what happened, and I felt, wow, what a shame. But then it was too far gone. He went off the deep end and he was coming at me. I think he still goes at me. But here's the interesting thing that I want to talk about, and this is really hard on the individual. This is hard on the man that's coming at me. Way harder than it'll ever be on me, because it's a joke to me and I laugh. And I actually like the character. I do. He just needs to loosen up a little bit, eh? Breathe. And he's a godly man. He talks about God all the time. And yet he's pounding on another man he doesn't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, friends. I've tried to understand it, and I just don't. If I don't like you, and there are people I don't like, friends. I'm telling you, I love them, but I don't like them. I ain't talking to them. You'll know if I don't like you, because you'll be looking at my back. That's who I am. Yeah, that's who I am. So, yeah. So this gentleman, I think we actually had we had a little interaction in someone's live feed one time, and I thought, hey, it's over. This is great. Nope, I was mistaken. I saw some comments there within the month where he was just hammering on me and my followers, hammering like vitriol. Isn't that weird? How someone can, that's hard on them. That's really hard on them. Their spine is broken or something. They have no spine. I would rather, if you don't like me, just don't like me or love me. One of the two, or like me. That's hard on you to do that, friend. You honestly, I've been there. I've been there. Years and years ago, there was a couple of instances I remember. I felt bad after I actually reached out and shook the man's hand because I didn't like him. But yet I was afraid of something. I don't know what it was. But it was in a public situation, and I talked to him and I shook his hand. And I thought, right after I did it, I thought, that felt horrible. I don't respect that man, and yet here I am. And I just thought, this is harder on me. This is harder on me because it ain't bothering him. You know what I mean? That was a lesson for me. I remember it very clearly. So you'll know if I don't like you. And you'll know if I love you or like you. I hope you know what I mean by the like and the love thing. Because it's easy to love people. It's harder to like people, actually, I find in life. Very easy to love people because I love human beings. I love the human. But some people I don't like. And I'm trying to grow, in that area. But I think love's more important than like, to be honest. I really do. I believe that love is far more important than like. Like is more personal. If you like someone, you're going to give them yourself. You're going to give them you. You're going to give them things, right? Your time, for one, you're going to give them. You're going to focus. You're going to look at them, and you're going to talk to them. But if you don't like them, you're just going to love them, and that's good. Love is obviously massive, and it is the key to peace. But to like someone, is far more, yeah. So that's my Sunday morning ramble. Here's the message. It's okay to not like someone. Try and love them. And try and stand in your freaking boots. Because if you don't like someone and you pretend you do, it's like a hit and a hug, or a hug and then a hit. It's very hard on you. It's hard on your self-esteem. It weakens your spine. Listen to me very, very clearly. I don't care what you think of me. I really don't. I'm trying to be as honest and sincere as I can. I love you. I do. I love you. I have it in my heart. I have the capacity to love you, even if you don't like me. But if you don't like me, then just don't like me. Don't pretend. It's really, really hard on you. It's harder on you than it'll ever be on me. Friends, I got content coming out my freaking yin yang right now. And I started out on this video speaking of, it's cold actually. See how my mind goes? I'm all over the place. About I started out about saying thank you to you people for being here and for watching my stuff. I'm just a man, just a human being. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm going live today at about 1 o'clock. I'll see you then. There might be some more crazy rambles. I'm in the mood today. Over and out. Be kind, work hard, and be freaking honest. Straighten out your spine and tighten up your boots.